part number 8 is miscellaneous. So, miscellaneous control panel. Yan. Refrigerating system. And then cold chamber number 1 and number 2. Indicator ng temperature. Yan. Kung naka-auto ba siya and on. Yan, yung defrost or fan on. Defrost timer. Yan, setting ng timer. And then compressor, kung naka-off or naka-on indicator. And then the compressor reset button. Yan. Indicator kung naka-black. Kung may alarma. Alarm indicator to monitor yung system. And then mimic diagram, refrigerating mimic diagram. Ito yung compressor, condenser, chamber 1 temperature setting, number 2 setting, and then the cold chamber number 1 and number 2, and yung pan. So we will have a separate video on the operation. Control panel, air conditioning system. Ito naman siya, air conditioning mimic diagram. So ito yung compressor. Yan, air fans, air conditioning switch. Yan. Air recirculation control. Reset button, yan, indicator. How to navigate, halimbawa, nasa control panel ka, punta ka dito, air conditioning, para makita mo yung other parts ng system. Ayan, ito yung compressor, condenser. So, ito yung pinaka air handling unit. Accommodation temperature setting. Ayan, may fan. Ayan, may supply ng steam. Ayan. And then next is the builds. Ayan, builds. Build system, we have the pump number 1 and number 2. Engine room pump. We have separator mode, auto or manual. And then main discharge, manual discharge, off and on. Indicator ng alarm. So, ito yung mga builds well. Kasalukuyan naka-high. Engine room port side. Engine room starboard side. Number 6 port side. And number 6 starboard side. Number 5 port side. And number 5 starboard side. And yung mga bulb niya. We have this pump number 1 and number 2. Engine room pump. Builds water tank. Oily water separator. And the oil collecting tank. And then overboard yan. Ballast. So this is the ballast. So we have number 1 and number 2 ballast pump. We have suction from sea and then overboard. Ito yung pag magbabalast tayo. Ito naman pag magdi-deballasting tayo. Ayan, yun ang then ayan, after peak or AP port side, AP starboard side, after peak port side. We have number 1, 2, 3 port side tank. Dito 1, 2, 3 ballast starboard side. 1, 2, 3. And then yung mga center tank. Then ballast system healing and trim. So kailangan ma-maintain yan. Hindi pwedeng pag nagbabalas ka, babantayan mo talaga yan. Okay? Inert gas. So we use inert gas para sa mga tanker. So, exhaust gas from the boiler punta sa scrubber and then we have scrubber pump. Then, after the scrubber, kuhanin siya ng fan o inert gas fan. Dadalhin siya sa deck water seal. So, we have another pump, seal pump. Ayan. So, again, may control unit. Di-discuss na lang natin to a separate video po how to operate inert gas. Next is steering gear. Steering gear. So we have this steering gear control 1 and 2. Supply breaker. Pump control mode. Kung nasa bridge ang control, remote. Kung off. Kung local naman, sa mismong steering gear, ayan, local. Lagay mo sa local. And then we have operating mode, emergency or normal. So now nasa normal siya and indicator. Ayan. Pump number 1 pressure low kasi naka-off yung system. Yan, pwede natin i-on yan. Yan. We have this rudder position, emergency control button, starboard or port side. Yan. And then we have this tank of hydraulic. And then we have this pump number 1 and pump number 2. Yan. Next is air conditioning. Na-discuss na natin to. Next video is about firefighting or part number 9.